You know, when I first started flying this cozy, I refused to fly anywhere long cross country without being on flight following with ATC. And I have no complaints. It's a great service, and I'm glad that they provide it for us VFR guys. But there are times when I get jerked around, particularly when I'm dealing with Class Bravo airspaces. And if I had not been on VFR flight following, it would not have been an issue. So recently, I've been not using VFR flight following for long cross countries, particularly if they're going to cross over like New York or Orlando. I've never actually flown over Atlanta. I always tend to go around it, but I don't know. I guess that's maybe being selfish. You know, because I know they're vectoring me around for the commercial guys. But, man, sometimes it is so hard to feel like us smaller GA guys are not getting the same service as those guys, right? Like, very often, I'll be told to stop short and let a jet out in front of me, or just recently I was trying to leave out of Kissimmee, and I was behind maybe 6 biz jets. I think they were like waiting on flows, which is like their edict time, where they can take off at a specific time. And from what I understand of ATC, your line in taking off is determined by when you call up ground to taxi. So I'm waiting behind those guys. It's taken forever. I don't know if they have some kind of like flow restriction or something that day. And about half an hour passes, and all the biz jets finally take off, and I'm sitting on the hold short line of the runway, ready to take off or not ready to take off, but like ready to get cleared to take off. And the tower, it clears the biz jet that was behind me to taxi around me and take off. And at this point, you know, it's a hot summer day in Florida. I'm hot as crap. My engine is screaming. I mean, just idling on the ground, I was over 400 degrees, and my oil temperatures were at like 200. And I was getting very close to have to make the decision to shut down on the taxiway at the hold short line, you know, to save my engine. And then the ATC proceeds to try to get another jet to taxi past me, and I hop on the line and I plead. I'm like, look, my engine is about to overheat. I've been sitting here for half an hour. Can you just like let me squeeze out of here between these jets? You know, and he's telling me he's doing the best he can, but I don't believe it. You know, I don't think there's any grudge happening, but you know, it's when stuff like that is actually kind of common, and it's hard to feel like we're not like second-class citizens, you know. And I don't think that's the way it should be. And you know, at the end of the day, I'm paying for fuel, and these guys in the biz jets aren't. So I mean, I guess the owners are, but they got more money than I do. So I don't know what the outcome is.